Hey everybody, Shayna here at Carsa. Today we have a core crusher. So prepare to be very sore at the end of this. But before we get into it, let's start with a nice soft warm up, marching on the spot to get that full body warmed up. 20 seconds right here. In 10, option to pick it up to a jog or just stay right here. 4, 3, 2, and jogging. Next up is high knees or knee drives. So whether you're keeping it with high impact or taking the hop out of it, we're still gonna tighten that core and hike those knees up as high as we can. 3, 2, lift them up. Here's your knee drives, so they're coming across our bodies. Good, keep going, 10 more seconds and then we'll take it back for butt kicks or hamstring curls. 4, 3, 2, switch it up. So I like to get my heels up towards my hands. That way I know that they're really coming up and I'm engaging my hamstrings. Here's without that jump. Good, a few more seconds and then we move into jumping jacks. Now that can be your classic jack or it can be a marching out and in. 4, 3, 2, jacks. Good, keep going. So 20 seconds right here and then we're gonna make our way down onto our mat or onto the floor, maybe even on the grass, wherever you're doing this. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and mountain climbers. So hands are shoulder width apart and we're driving our knees to our chest. 10 seconds here and we end our warm up in a plank hold. So whether that's from your knees or from your toes, our core is tight and we're holding it for 4. Sorry, we're switching for 4, for 3, for 2, and now it's for 20 seconds. Hold it, hold it. 4, 3, 2, and done. Make your way up. This would be a good time to grab a drink of water. Shake out our bodies, a little bit of a stretch. And when you're ready, just keep marching or jogging on the spot, keeping our bodies warm. So for the core part, we are doing something called an accumulator. So we're slowly building on. We're going to start with 10 of something, take a break. 10 and another 10 of something else, up to 10, 10, 10. So that might sound totally confusing, but you'll get the hang of it, especially after we've done it a few rounds. So the first 10 is 10 squats. Feet will be about hip width apart, and we're just sitting back for 10. After you tried that out, we'll take a break and do it again. 4, 3, 2, let's go. 10. Keeping those knees forward. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, shake it out. Now try to do the same amount of reps with me, and that way we're counting the exact same. But if you need to slow it down, do half as many. Every other, do that squat. Whatever works for you today, we're gonna do those 10 squats and then add on a new 10. 3, 2, and go. 10. So we're going to add on a squat with a leg lift. That is going to be leg lift for 1. I think we're at 4, 3, 2, and last one. Here we go. Squat, leg lift, squat. Good, that's 2. So yes, your glutes are part of your core, and we are working them. That's 5 right here. 6, 7, 8, 9, lift, lift, and again, 10, lift, and lift. Good. So 10 squats with leg lifts, and then the last one is a squat side step. That is going to be right and left for 1, right and left for 2. So squat, side step, 1, 2, all the way to 10. It should go really quick. But let's start with those regular squats, just like the beginning. 3, 2, and go. I'll try to count more accurately. No one's here to yell at me. 5, 6, adding on, accumulating. 2 more. 9, 10. Let's go. Squat, lift, lift. Or another word for that, abduct and abduct. 4, 5, 6. Keep going. Whoop. I think we're on 9 here. I hope we are. We're not cheating you here. Last one. 10. Good. Sink low. Side. Side. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There you go. 1 down. So, see what I mean by 10 and then 10, 10 and then 10, 10, 10? So trying to do the same amount, but again, feel free to do half as much or maybe 2 extra. Go at your own pace and then just take a break when you need it. We're going to make our way down into our abs here. So starting at the end of our mat, we've got inchworms. This is a walk, walk, walk into plank, and then a walk back. Now, if you are very flexible and your hamstrings aren't as tight as mine, the goal is to keep those legs as straight as possible the whole time. But if not, walk into high plank and walk back. 10 of them, then a break. Our shoulders, our abs will feel warm after this. In 4, 3, 2, let's walk it out. Now I'd recommend not coming all the way up so we don't see any stars. Just keeping those hands below your knees. And notice how I'm just holding it for a little bit in that plank. That's 5. 6. 2 more. 1. And then slowly rolling all the way up. Okay, 10 more just like that, and then we add on the accumulator. Now, if those inchworms weren't enough, feel free to add a push-up at the bottom, whether it's from your toes or from your knees. From your knees, it'll add that much more to it. 10 inchworms, and then 10 shoulder taps. So from our knees or from our toes, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Each side together makes 1. Inchworms. 4, 3, 2, and go. So you're always walking in to that plank and then holding it there, walking all the way back up, keeping those hands below your knees. Go 4. And back up. Option to add a push-up at the bottom. Number 5. Right back up. Keep going. 6. These don't look that hard, but they should feel hard. 7. All the way. I'll join here. 8. 9. And 10. Let's just stay down here. 10 shoulder taps. Right, left, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Okay, you've seen 2. Just one more to add on. Yes, you should be sick of those inchworms, but just 10 more. 10 more inchworms, 10 shoulder taps. Again, right, left is 1. If you just want to get them over with and go fast, go for it, just as long as those hips are still and square to the ground. And then for the last one, walking plank. It's going to be a down, down, up, up. That's 1. 2. So forearms to hands, whether it's from your knees or from your toes. Inchworms. 3, 2, and go. Number 5, out and back in. Keep going. And 7. 8, a few more. That's it, then we're done with these. 9, and back. And last one, 10. Ooh, straight in to shoulder taps. Right, left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I already forgot. What is it? Oh, walking plank. Sorry, come back. Let's go. Down, down, up, up for 1. This can also be on your knees. Down, down, up, up. Making sure to switch every time you go down. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Whoo, nice job. So slower movements, but I really hope you're working hard. Let's hang out near the mat here. We've got a couple more. The first one, we're going to start with mountain climbers. So again, each knee, right, left is 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10, and then we're gonna take a break, do that again, and flip over for a new one. So hands about shoulder width apart, high plank position. Let's do nice and slow here. Trying to do together, and right, extend, left, that's 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, woo! Keep going. 8, 9, 10. Back down to your knees. Break here, because the next time we do it, we go straight into heel touches. 10 more. Let's go a little faster, but still really focusing on each leg, driving up towards our chest. Hands on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and go. That's 5. 7. 9. 10. Flipping on over. Knees are bent, feet are planted, reaching for our heels, each side to equal 1. Right, left, that's 1. Right, left, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! So usually mountain climbers are a lot faster and heel touches are a lot faster, but the slower they are, the harder we work. That sounds really good to me. We're gonna come back up, do those mountain climbers one last time, do those heel touches one more time, and then throw on an extra 10. And I'll give you a heads up now, it's all lower abs for that final 10. Here we go, on our toes, on our hands, and right, left for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll on back. Right, left for 1. And let's go. Right, left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In and outs. Alternating legs or both knees up. Let's go to our chest and open up. 1, 2, 3. Here it is. 4, 5, 6. Almost there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! I think that's the hardest one yet. What's the hardest one for you so far? Maybe it's going to be the next one, the last one. Right side. So I'm going to go on my side this way here. You can be on your forearm or up on your hand. And then you can also be on your knee or on both feet in a side plank. I'm going to go forearm and knee, just so I can count and show you. But we're doing a plank twist. Now, hip is going to be up, arm is going to be up, and then the twist will be through and back up, and through and back up. I lied. This is the second to last one because we're focusing on the right and then we're focusing on the left. Stay with me, please. We're so close. Arm comes up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Head is up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Next, same 10 and then a hip drop. So hips go up and then down, up and then down. Let's get right into it. 3, 2, prop up and twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Few more. 8, 9, 10. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way to 10. And then you have a break. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, drop that hip right back up. 9, and last one, 10. Release. Okay, one more time with those, and then we are adding on a leg lift. So even though we're staying in that right plank, we're gonna start to feel it in our glute. Forearm or hand, you know what to expect. This is our third time doing those twists, our second time doing the drops, and we're about to add one last new one on. Hips go up, arm goes up, twist, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, that's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, hip. 9, 8. Keep going. I'm about to show you what the leg lift is. So when you finish those 10 leg lifts, and we are done on that side. So eyes up at the screen. That also means you're keeping that neck up instead of letting it drop towards your shoulder. Your next 10 is going to be a lift, all the way to 10. So continue with those hip drops, and as soon as you finish, get that leg up and back down, up and back down. Good, good, good. You should be almost done those hip drops if you're not already. This one side should be toast. So we can do the other side, even out, and call it a day. All right, leg lifts. If you're not already there, don't worry about how fast you're going. I'll give you about 20 more seconds before we start thinking about the left side. Hips are up. Obliques are tight, right? They're trying to keep that hip up. And then you're using the glutes to lift that leg. As soon as you're done, relax those hips. Come up into your knees or cross your legs until we're ready to do the left side. So whatever you did on the other side, whether that was your hand or your forearm, your knee or your toe, let's do the same left side. Starting with those twists. Hand goes up, 3, 2, and twist, and back up. Twist. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6. So a rotation and then opening up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Drop that hip. Those 10 plus those 10 hip drops. 3, 2, and go. 10. Reaching through. 8, 7, 6, 5. I like to look up at my hand here. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hip. 2, 3, 4. Shaking is okay. You are so close. Let's go. 4 more. That's 6. 3, 7, 2, 1. And I hope you've done 10. Sorry if I started jumping around there. Take that break. These are hard. We're going into our last round. So accumulating on, we're adding those leg lifts. So 10 twists, 10 hip drops, and then 10 leg lifts. Last time, then we stretch. 3, 2, come on up, and reach. Reach through and open up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go drop. 10, 9, 8, 7. So remember, after you finish those hips stay up, and then we lift the leg like this. Good. Finish those drops. And then straight in to those leg lifts. Last 10, and then we stretch. There's a couple minutes left of this class. Keep working. Feel the burn in those obliques, that glute. Woo! A few more. You are so close. Good. And when you are done, child's pose. So sitting back onto those heels. Ooh, and relaxing your head. Congratulations. I feel like that just got harder and harder. And you did it. We're already at the stretch. Taking some big breaths here as you crawl those fingertips forward. And when you're ready, taking your right hand over to the right side and placing your left hand on top of it. And left hand all the way over to the other side, right hand on top of it. Good, back to center. See if you can reach a little further this time. Good, then coming up onto your hands and knees and up into standing. Let's stretch out our glute here. So facing forward and then taking both feet over to the right side and sitting down into that left glute. So kind of popping that hip out. A little deeper. Back to center here. Twist over to the left side and popping that right hip out. Wow, thank you for joining me today. I hope that your core feels well worked. And if it's not, feel free to do that one more time, right after or tomorrow. Good, and now let's stretch our hip flexors out. So stepping forward with your right leg into a lunge position and then really trying to tilt that pelvis in, send those hips forward, feel the stretch right here. And stepping together, other leg. Tilt forward. Ooh, that felt so good. Let's do our quads. Let's take our right foot up to our right hand, squeeze those knees together, and push our hips forward. And switch. Good. Placing both feet on the ground and finishing with 3 big breaths. Inhale as those arms come up. And out. 2 more. Big breath in. And out. And last one. And out. Thanks again for joining me.